Good blessed throwback Thursday, April the 11th, 2024. The time being 6:30 p.m. I greet all human beings all around the world with a universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter whether you the proclaim toughest to the proclaim weakest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter if you my family, friends, nor my proclaim enemies. Doesn't matter whether you like me or anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative. You have a First Amendment to the United States Constitution. Freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom to gather, freedom to protest, as long as you're doing it in a peaceful manner. Today, what I want to show y'all, because it was a disturbing video I just ain't too long put up. The second to the last video that I put up, the one I put up yesterday on the 10th of April 2024, concerning the city council meeting where Robert Hearn said when we have our Labor Day weekend celebrations, the people that come from out of town and the people from here on the southwest side, which is 99.99% black, we give the whole city of Charleston, Missouri a black eye. But let me show you the black eye that the police department and the sheriff department do. The videos that you will see in here on the basketball court with 13 and 14 and maybe 15-year-old children celebrating a Labor Day on September the 3rd, 2023, and you will see Barry Morgan, who shouldn't even be on the force. Barry Morgan shaking up Mace, got them scattering, talking about he gonna shoot Mace on them. And I want to show you something else. Now, you look at these mugshots. You look at the paper here. This is February of 2024. The Enterprise Carrier, which is a paper, don't cover stuff that the black community want them to cover unless you people like Lester Gillespie or the NAACP or 90% of these black preachers here in town and white supremacists too. But look, you see these mugshots? I'm not criticizing the people with the mugshots, but I want you to see what the Brenton Farrow put in here. Brenton Farrow said, according to Brenton Farrow, the following were some arrests made as a result of investigations and traffic stops during the month of February. Now, you remember that, the February of 2024. He has their mugshots in there. This was called investigation. But when you listen to these news clippings that I have on here, that the Illinois State Police Criminal Division and the Illinois State Appellate Prosecuting Attorney put charges against Brenton Farrow's captain, Barry Morgan. He was never relieved of his duties. You would never see a mugshot even today. He was arrested April, I believe, the 14th of 2022. He went to a trial January, where he went to court January the 11th of 2023, pled guilty to the lesser charge of battery on a suspect. And it ain't the suspect that you see in here. This is another one. He done got away with the one you seeing him tasing in here because Brenton Farrow didn't have him to document it. And the individuals be scared to press charges because they end up dead in the Mississippi County Sheriff Department here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, or their families be threatened. But they can't threaten me because I work for God. They can't do nothing but take my life. And if they take it, God allowed them to do it. But when they take it, I guarantee you, until the ones that took my life, justice be done either by the system, God, or street justice, this town will be shut down. That's a promise. That's not a threat. But why can't we find no mugshot of Barry Morgan? These people are just arrested, not convicted. Barry Morgan was arrested. He refused to go to trial so they can drop the greater charge. But you will see on December the 15th, 2022, at a shooting on Gale and Warhouse here in Charleston, Missouri. The chief of police on the scene, knowing Barry Morgan is out on bond for this official misconduct. This is before he even took the probation in January of 2023. But the chief of police and all the other sergeants and everybody else that was out there, they knew Barry Morgan was out on bond. You'll hear me asking him, is he still out on bond? He was out on bond for this case the Illinois State Police arrested him for. But you will hear Brent Farrell. Brent Farrell said that the Illinois State Police, in so many words, they should be arresting criminals out there instead of one of his law enforcement. And he claimed that they did an internal investigation and they didn't find nothing wrong. But a power that's a law enforcement, a power that's powerful than them, higher than them, did an investigation, and their investigation must have superseded Brenton Farrell's investigation, because their investigation got criminal charges against Barry Morgan, where he turned himself in to Pulaski County, Illinois Sheriff Department in Mounds, Illinois. And he was sent to court in Vienna, Illinois, Johnson County. I was down there. Brent Farrell was down there too on January 11, 2023, when Barry Morgan pled guilty to a battery and they dropped the official misconduct. But Brent Farrell was down there in a county, Missouri, Mississippi County, Missouri vehicle. And Barry Morgan was down there too. Brent Farrell, why wasn't he here trying to fight crime? That's why there's so much crime going on, because criminals is dominating the Charleston, Missouri Police Department and the Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County Sheriff Department. But look at these videos, y'all. And ask Bobby Hearns when he said at that meeting, what's getting the blacks giving the whole Charleston, Missouri a black eye. The Charleston, Missouri Police Department and the Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County Sheriff Department and people like Lester Gillespie and the NAACP and 90% of these preachers in this town in the Ku Klux Klan, these racist ones, if the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't let it bother you. But where's Barry Morgan's, they give him the black eye, but where's Barry Morgan mugshot? You can't find them. Peace be still.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, careful. Hands behind your back.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
I'm down, motherfucker.
Hands behind your back. Turn around. Roll over.
On your belly.
Roll over.
I'm gonna break your arm.
Roll over.
Roll over. Thank you. Come out there like that. Now we can talk to you. Stand up.
You've been served, motherfucker.
Stand up.
Can I get my cigarettes?
No.
How have I been served?
You really gonna come out here and give us attitude and then you want to smoke?
How have I been served?
Yeah, pass you with it.
Right there. Been served.
From who? From who?
From us.
Ex parte, buddy. And you got a warrant, so you're coming with us.
Ain't got any warrants?
Yeah.
No, I ain't got any warrants, man.
We're just telling you, you do.
You do have a warrant. Let's go.
Let's
I'll transport them. That's fine. Come on.
Can I get my phone?
Nope. You don't need it. Come here, lock my door.
No.
Come on. Jump on in.
I got you. I'm gonna secure his house. Make sure it's locked.
That's fine.
We could be doing really getting busy.
Right. Exactly. Let us enjoy ourselves. Why are he being like? That's why you're not to turn it off.
You gonna buy that, ain't you? Huh? You gonna buy that? No, I just don't want it.
Do we need to rotate us on? Cause why can we? Right. Like exactly. Why you so mad? Exactly. No music.
Music was good outside.
Exactly.
He said if don't nobody leave, he finna mace them.
God.
Never. Look at him. He's shaking up the mace. Oh my God. And then everybody running. I would never run. That's illegal. Go.
I'm just showing you this here because I did a story. Now I'm finna go to the sheriff department and then I'll finish my story.
Tonight about the case filed in Southern Illinois against a Mississippi County, Missouri sheriff's deputy.
Mississippi County Sheriff Britton Farrell says he stands by his captain, Barry Morgan, who faces charges of battery and official misconduct.
Here's a look at video from last September that shows Sheriff Farrell with Captain Morgan standing to his left. According to Illinois State Police, the state appellate prosecutor's office out of Springfield filed the charges against Morgan. They come nearly 6 months after the arrest of a man who allegedly stole a sheriff's department truck and drove it from Charleston into Illinois before being stopped in Johnson County. All state police will say is that Morgan faces the 2 counts for actions relating to that man's arrest. Sheriff Farrell, meantime, tells me their internal investigation found Morgan did nothing wrong during that arrest. Farrell goes on to say that Morgan, quote, has served and is serving Mississippi County and our profession admirably. Farrell also says it's unfortunate investigators would rather charge a fellow officer than concentrate on the actual perpetrator of the crime.
Charleston, Missouri, y'all. This is on the corner of Gale and Morehouse. This is what Paul Page, he's supposed to be governing these projects. Paul Page is the same one that barred me up out of here. Somebody coming out now. Paul Page is the same one that barred me up out of these projects. And solely because I was speaking up against a white family that was tearing up my property. The guy with that bag there in his hand, he's a captain, Barry Morgan. He shouldn't even be on the force. The Illinois State Police Criminal Department arrested him for chasing a car in Illinois and shooting at an individual. He shouldn't even be on the force. There go your chief down. There go your chief down there. Look at him. It's sad to have a chief like that there. That's I want y'all to take a real good look at this individual here with the green hoodie on. That's Barry Morgan. He shouldn't even be on the force. He was arrested in April from the Illinois State Police. Somebody stole the sheriff truck from here, from Charleston, Missouri, and went into Illinois in the K-Rowan Mounds area, and did Captain Barry Morgan right there, get a good look at him. He was chasing him and shooting out his car like it was Wild Wild West, but the Illinois State Police Criminal Department arrested him. So he's out on bond, but I don't know how he's still on the force. But the sheriff, he took up for him. And that's West. He been on the force for some years. Him and Sergeant Percy, they seem like they know what they're doing with the fire. There goes Percy right there. All right now. What's going on, brother? Oh man, if I had your, oh that's right. No, I was gonna say you scared of me. And where's Paul Page at? This is his jurisdiction, ain't it?
Nah, I don't know about that.
Yeah. But that's Percy. He doing his job. This is look at him. He shouldn't even be on the he shouldn't even be on the phone. I don't even know what she out there. You know that West. You see West getting evidence. You know. This is Charleston, Missouri, y'all. It ain't safe. It ain't safe here in Charleston, Missouri. See, they'll go back laughing. They'll go back laughing. This is like a joke to them. You could see the type of training that these individuals got. I don't even think Barry Morgan got a gun. I don't think he can wear a gun. He shouldn't even be out here. But we gonna make sure the authorities see that they got him out here and he's out on bond. Illinois State Criminal Department arrested him. That's Percy. Sergeant Percy Owens. He's been on there for 30-something years. We just had a shooting over in this area not too long ago. All right now. Y'all get a good look at Barry Morgan there. Hey, Captain Morgan! Captain Morgan! Oh yeah, we was wondering, was you still on the force or you still out on bond? Are you still out on bond? Hey, are you still out on bond? All right. How's the captain being out here on the force and he out on bond for shooting somebody? Shooting at somebody. Yeah, you know hey, he out on bond, huh? He out, you notice he don't have a gun on. He can't. All right. All right, we get ambulance, big thing. We gotta keep it 100% real. Hey, he out on bond from chasing somebody stole one of their trucks here, and he chased him into Illinois, shooting at him, and the Illinois State Police arrested him. And he out here. You notice he ain't got no gun on. You notice he didn't answer when I asked him, was he still out on bond? Hey, you still out on bond? Barry Morgan, you still out on bond? Let me go see if the Illinois State Police know you out here. There go the chief, that he don't know what he's doing. There go to Barry Morgan. Now I give it to Sergeant Percy in McDermott. They look like, they know what they're doing. All right, y'all, it'll be on YouTube in about 20 minutes. Charles, Missouri. Let me get on up out of here, y'all, and upload this here. When y'all see Barry Morgan out on the scene over there on Warhausen in Gale Street on December the 15th, 2022, he was out on bond at that time, and his bond stipulations, he didn't supposed to go out on the call. 2 people got shot over there. You would see Barry Morgan going inside of the house, going with the paramedics, put something in that black vehicle here. He got a history of covering up stuff. But take a good look at it. That should have been a violation of his bond. Chief of police was out there. He know the law. If an individual that's not a law enforcement official break their bond unless they working with them like Lester Gillespie and some of these other sellouts, NAACP, all of them, every last one of them. If it was one of them, he'll do just like he did with Barry. But Barry was out on bond. He violated that bond. Barry was out on bond until January the 11th, 2023, when he went and pled guilty in Johnson County. The news didn't put no follow-up on that, let it know he been convicted, and he was out on 12 months, I think, court supervision or 12 months unsupervised probation, one of the two, because they let him plead guilty to the battery for beating up a suspect. They didn't care about the suspect. He was shooting out his car. They didn't care about that because he could have shot one of the other law enforcement officials or somebody else that was driving, because he was shooting out his car while he was driving. But he shouldn't have been out there. That should have been a violation. And then when you see him tasing this guy, that ain't documented. When you see him on the court with that walking with that mace, that ain't documented. Only me documenting it. The NAACP don't care. The sheriff department and the police don't care. The only thing they're gonna do it is God, street justice, or the Department of Justice.